Hey, my beautiful angel, it's Josie Grouse, and welcome to Soul Awakening channel. So many people ask me about angel numbers. Josie, I'm seeing 1111 or 222. Angels are speaking with me, but I don't understand the message. What do these numbers mean in this video? You are going to learn the mystery, the secrets of angelic communication. Angels are not verbal, right? They cannot give you a book. They can't, make a video like this. They have to use symbols and other people and channels to communicate information. And numbers is a language. Numbers help us to understand what's going on in the world of spirit, the invisible world of energy. So, numbers are symbols. When you see the numbers are highly symbolic, therefore, there is no one book that is going to tell you exactly what angel numbers mean. You have to kind of tune inwards. And what I've learned on my path for over a decade, speaking with angels every single day, having done like thousands of videos about angels on this channel alone, I can tell you it's not like a straightforward receiving information. There is an art to tuning in to these frequencies and understanding symbols not from your intellectual mind or from a book. It's that inner knowing exactly what these numbers mean for you. Let me give you an example. Recently, I had a client and she asked, Josie, I see 333. I was three. What does it even mean, three? And of course, when you read a description of number three, it's about expansion, it's about some kind of creative energy, fun, this flowy, beautiful energy. However, for her in particular, it just meant her family. Three people, herself, her husband, and her son. There are three people in the family. And she's seeing these numbers, 333. So when we understand that everything we see, angels are make this guidance relevant to us, relevant to our situation, wherever you are, right now, right this moment, not tomorrow, not yesterday, right now. Everything happens in the present moment. And it's so important to understand, especially when you work with angels. There is no future for angels and no past. It's only present moment. Therefore, when you're seeing these numbers in the present moment, they are relevant for you, specifically for your information. So let's say for the client, number three meant family, meant her loved ones, and her energy. If she would see herself as one of the three or connected to this trinity, so to say, like the number three brings something together, she will understand the meaning of this message. It's about making the family, it's about contributing and building a family. So when angels communicate with you and you see repeating numbers, it's always about you. It's all about the way you feel when you're tuning inwards. Let's say you see 222. The best way for you to understand the meaning of these numbers is to tune inwards and say, how am I feeling right now? Who am I thinking about right now? What's going on in my life right now? And you will begin to see, okay, maybe it's something to do with my relationship. Number two, it speaks to me right now. Well, what am I dealing with right now? Relationship, two people. It's me and the other person. Or it's me and there's someone else. There's another two. One and two. One became two. Now you begin to think this way. If this is about my relationship, who am I in a relationship with? So you begin to understand what they're trying to tell you, what what this guidance means for you, for your unique situation, for your unique problem, for something maybe you're struggling with right now. This is the guidance. That's exactly how it works. It's individual. Every single thing means something for you in this moment, being here and now. Angels don't talk verbally, they use symbols to communicate. And if you are somehow noticing specific numbers, number combinations showing up over and over again, this is a sign something is happening. You are being validated in one way or another. It is true. It's real. The guidance is real. You see these repeating numbers and synchronicities. So, but what exactly the guidance means, you can only know when you tune inwards. So, let's dive a little deeper and understand the true numbers of your life. There are numbers that are so important for you, such as number of your life's path, which happens if you add all the numbers of your birth, you will get one number. If you don't know how to calculate the number, I'll link the video below. So you can do that. It's really simple, but it's the number that you need to know because you are going to see this number showing up over and over again. For example, my life path number is number 8, which means when I was born, when my body was developing and my soul decided to enter this physical plane on a certain day, that's the number that I'm going to keep for the rest of my life. This is the number that I'm going to learn over and over and over again. There are great things about number 8. There are very negative things about number 8. Number 8 is a karmic number. So, me being aware that number 8 is my karmic number, I have to know that number 8, when it shows up, it has something to do with me. It has something to do with my life. And when angels are showing me my number 8 in one way or another, I just know this is my life lesson. I have to learn something. If there is any number 8 in any combination of things, I will have to learn a lesson. When, at a certain age, we moved into a house and the house number was 17. And moving into this house, I knew because 1 plus 7 equals 8, I was going to be my karmic house. I will have to learn a lot of lessons related to my life's path here in this house, in this number combination. When it showed up, I knew exactly this is mine. I have to go through this. I have to learn the lessons of this particular frequency. So, everything is relevant. When angels give you a specific number, when you see number combinations exactly, in very different places, and maybe it's the same number that keeps on showing up, the frequency of this number is going to tell you how the way that you are going to learn something. Okay, it's going to be your own personal experience. So let me suggest this one thing: calculate your life's path number and then watch. Another thing, calculate your life path, the life path of people you care about. Your parents, your significant other, maybe it's your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and understand that that's also a frequency that is attached to you. This number keeps on showing up over and over again, one way or another. So it's about your life, it's about your relationships, and it's about specific situations. So when you, let's say your partner's number is number 5, okay? That's their life's path number. So if you somehow keep on seeing numbers that in combination make 5, or if you see actual number 5 showing up over and over again, this has to do something to do with this person, something to do with this relationship, something to do with that frequency and with that connection. Watch your phone. Take your phone, write down your phone number, and then calculate the sum of all of the numbers of your phone. Just add as if it's a math equation, and then simplify it, reduce it to a single digit. So you will see a number again. There will be another number. So where do you spend most of your time? On your phone, right? You're looking at your phone. Your phone has a frequency. So if you do that, you begin to see, okay, the frequency of my communication with the outside world is 2, as an example, right? You just add all the numbers of your phone, and then you end up with a certain number. And you begin to think differently now. Okay, that's, let's say 2 is the way that somehow people can reach me. I'm visible to the world with number 2. So now you know this piece of information. You know that by seeing number 2, that relates somehow to your relationship with the world. Okay? It's you, and the rest of your connections may show up to you as number 3. So all of these numbers, if you see ones or twos, angels are not going to stress you out with knowing your numerology. Not every person knows, but everybody sees the repeated numbers and coincidences, but not everybody has a knowledge of numerology, so we can easily figure out the exact meaning, exact frequency of number 1 or number 2. No, angels will never ask you to study or take a course on numerology before you understand their spiritual guidance. It doesn't work like it doesn't even make sense. But what makes sense is they want to guide you, right? They want to provide you something that you already know, and all you have to do is to become aware, is to connect the dots, understand that there are certain things in your life you already have them. You're not asking for something from the outside, but you already have them. The most important number that you have is your life path number. Every time, in any way, shape, and form, you see this number, this is your message, and you will have to expect a life lesson. Okay, for example, let's say my life path number is 8, right? But I just keep on seeing a combination of numbers all over again. Like I see, let's say, for example, 422. Okay, I just see 422 everywhere. 422, 4222, 422. So in combination, that gives me number 8. So my guidance, my knowing tells me this definitely is going to be relevant for me, and it's going to be important to me. If I see, let's say, I do this all the time because I kind of understand things differently. I see kind of the way things connect from this very like tuned in intuitive understanding. But if you're just randomly seeing these numbers, they have something to do with you, with your life, with your relationship, even if you don't know a single thing about angel numbers. All you have to do, if you see these strange coincidences, is to pause and ask, what does it mean? Help me to okay, I'm seeing this. What does it mean? What can I learn from from this coincidence? And then tune inwards. That's where your answers are. Your angels are talking to you on the inside, the inner feeling, and then your emotion. Many times when you just relax, seeing these coincidences, and you simply ask, put your hand on your heart, okay? This is where you get your answers. Right here, you have something called the angelic heart space, a very important energetic center of connection with angels. And the heart center, if you place your hand here and you just say, what does it mean? I'm seeing 333 everywhere. What does it mean? And maybe the first thing that comes to your mind will be forgive. Okay? Let go. Or it could be, take action, apply for this job, or move to another city, leave this neighborhood. Something is going to be revealed to you. Okay, because that's where your answers are. They're within you. And the moment that you feel like you're plugged in into something, right? You're literally connected to the source of information. The moment when you see coincidences, okay, I'm in this vibration now because I'm seeing these repeated numbers. What does it mean? Trust me, answers will come. Answers are going to show up for you. The next level of your awareness of this communication is to trust these numbers. That's the next level. Trusting these numbers and acting upon these numbers takes a lot of faith. It takes a lot of spiritual determination. Most people, they just like to be entertained with angel numbers. Oh, they're telling me something 111. I'm on the right path. I'm going to be, I'm going to get some sudden unexpected money miracle. That's so nice. But there's a whole lot of other things that are dysfunctional, and angels really want to help you build a better life. But to act upon these signs and to work with spiritual guidance, it's the most difficult thing in the world to do. Honestly, I have to tell you, it's the most difficult thing to trust the invisible, to trust these signs, and to be able to follow on these signs in faith. All right, I understand what you mean. You are right. It is time for me to make these changes. And you brace yourself and you trust and you begin to move in the direction. And what happens when you do? All of a sudden, the coincidences begin to expand. The coincidences begin to show up. Miracles are going to show up because you are now, the universe is like, okay, thank you. Great. Now we can work together. We can do this together because you say yes, because you are following on that inner guidance, on that intuitive knowing. Universe is so happy because now you can truly manifest miracles. Miracles is a result of faith, of somehow the spiritual channel opens. And then you begin to move. You begin to move closer. And where are you moving to? Where are you going? The whole point is to get to a place that we call love. Okay? Love is the essence of where angels want to guide you. Not spirituality. Like spirituality means a lot of different things. In essence, if you talk to angels, they'll tell you that spirituality is love. Okay? Spirituality doesn't mean to meditate. It's all about just being aware or having your third eye open. That's not spirituality. Because in essence, spirituality is the feeling of oneness and love. So what angels want to do, they want to lead you to love. Okay? And when you understand the goal of everything in your life, that you are just you're guided towards this divine experience called love. That's what you're here to do. That's your nature. That's exactly what you want. Okay? And by following, by trusting, by engaging in the deeper conversations and following, taking more and more steps in that direction is going to give you enormous rush of blissful energy. You feel like so alive. You feel connected with the source, the ultimate source of unity and peace. That's exactly where angels want to lead you. If they're leading you away from love, that's not the angels. Don't follow them. All right, you guys, that's it. I hope that clarified a little bit. There's a lot of nuances about seeing angel numbers, but what I've learned on my path, how I've seen people manifesting, seeing these numbers, it's all about your personal life and it's all about your situations. And you can gain so much insight from connecting with angels right that moment. That's all you have to do.